Hey, I'm Ryan. I'm a product specialist at SiteStacker, and today we're going to take a look at how to build parent and child data groups. In order to successfully complete this exercise, you will need to have access to the data groups component. If you do not have access to this component, please contact your systems administrator for assistance. Let's begin by clicking the data group component. Here on the left, you will see a list of all the data groups that exist in your system. On the right, you will see the values in each menu. Let's click Add on the left to create a new data group. Name your data group Cuisine Options and hit Save and Close. Navigate to your newly created data group in the menu. Right-click on the menu and choose Manage Fields. In this window, we are going to build the structure of our data group. For this example, we will be creating a complex data group. If you haven't already watched how to create a simple data group, you can do so at our sitestacker.training website. Click Add at the top of this window. For the type of field, we are going to choose Text. This will create a text field column in the data group. We will label this column Label. This will also create an alias label, which is how the system will know how to refer to the object you have just created. Let's save and close. Next, we'll add another column, and this time select Number. We'll call this column Order. And let's save and close. Now that our columns are done, you can X out of this window. Notice that your column headers are now displaying in the right window. We can now add drop-down values to your list by clicking the Add button on the right window. For our first label, let's type Italian, and in the order field, let's add the number 1. Let's save and close. Let's add another value and call it American, and add the number 2 for our order. Congratulations, you just created your parent data group. This data group has 2 columns you can sort by when added to a CRM entity field or a Motion 2.5 form, and will be used in the creation of our second data group. So let's continue. Let's click Add on the left to create a second data group that will be our child data group. Name your data group Available Meals and hit Save and Close. Navigate to your newly created data group in the menu. Right-click on the menu and choose Manage Fields. In this window, we're going to build the structure of our child data group. Click Add at the top of this window. For the type of field for our first column, we're going to choose the parent data group we just created. So navigate and find Cuisine Options and select it. We're going to check the box Is Parent Data Group. Next, in the Custom Settings block, we're going to select Render as Combo Box and then hit Save and Close. Let's create another column. For the type of field, we're going to select Text. We'll label this column Label and save and close. And for our third column, we'll choose Number and call it Order and save and close. Now that our columns are done, you can X out of this window. We can now add drop-down values to this list by clicking Add on the right window. Notice you'll see your cuisine options available in your menu. For the first option, let's choose Italian. For the first label, let's type Pizza, and in the order, we'll choose 1. Let's add another value and select Italian as the cuisine option, and call this one Spaghetti, and our order will be 2. Let's add another option, and this time select American as the cuisine option and call it hot dogs. For our order, we'll choose number 3. And let's add our final value, select American, and call this hamburgers. Congratulations, you just finished creating your child data group, which is now connected to your parent data group. We've gone ahead and created a web form with these 2 data groups on it so that you can see what this looks like on a live site. Notice that when the first option, the parent data group, has no value, there are no records available in your child data group. This is because they are dependent on one another. So let's select Italian. Now you'll notice that we have available meals that are related to our Italian options. If we select American, we only have the available meals that are related to our American parent data group. To learn more about publishing data groups and forms, you can watch the video on how to build a simple workflow. Congratulations, you have just created a parent-child data group setup. For more videos like this, visit our training site at sitestacker.training.